The 500 is small, but if you don't need space, it could be your only car. That's because it'll go far enough on a charge to make motorway trips tenable. Whereas the Hyundai or Mini Electric would have to be second cars to anyone who ever drives beyond conurbations rather than just within them. The trick here is to roll with the fact that the Eletre has nothing to do with traditional Lotus, but that doesn't mean it can't align itself with Lotus values and be an interesting aspect of a growing brand. Yes, it's built in China and not Norfolk. Yes, it's electric. Yes, it's a high-riding SUV. The Kona Electric may have way more rivals than it did when it first arrived back in 2017, but this refresh keeps it right up towards the top of our tree. Renault has another family electric hatch, the Megane E-Tech Electric, but people have complained it's not roomy enough in the back. The Scenic is largely the same up front but has a 100mm longer wheelbase devoted to the rear. We've been saying how much of a role Hyundai is on for the last 3 to 4 years. This is just further evidence of that, with the twist of a different styling vibe. Its performance is entirely in line with how Hyundai is pitching it. This is a comfortable, effortlessly smooth and easy cruiser. This is a car that has real cachet, that feels, acts and drives expensively and comes across as better engineered and developed than any Maserati in living memory. The all-electric 2024 Genesis electrified G80 has the power, driving range, and luxurious appointments to satisfy high-end buyers. The audited CO2 footprint of a base model EX30 out of the factory is only 18 tons, not much more than many petrol rivals. The UK electricity uses to drive for an 8,000-mile-year emits about 0.4 tons of power station CO2, where a petrol car would emit 1.8 tons from its exhaust. We like the Tesla Model 3 and Polestar 2, but there's still a vacancy for a really sweet driving alternative. The i4 is that alternative. In a drive 40 guys, it rides very well and handles more deftly than any other comparative EV. In many ways, the ID.7 has absolutely nailed the brief. The space, comfort, range, and efficiency are impressive, even in the smaller Battery Pro version that'll hit European roads first. Jeep has built an excellent city car. Like any decent EV, the powertrain is silent and smooth, and it qualifies for various cheap parking and congestion zone incentives. It's small and maneuverable, and the boxy outline helps you judge the corners. The bash-resistant exterior and speed bump-happy suspension calm your nerves. We love the Polestar too because it's handsome. The build quality will give Audi drivers PTSD, and there's a real sense of humility about the car. It's been designed to work seamlessly, not to wow you with gimmicks then wind you up further down the line. The MDS have always relied on their mostly great engines for the soul and sensation we all crave, as well as their dynamics, but the focus is shifting elsewhere now. The new 7 Series has arguably the finest interior in the automotive world, beautifully executed, well-made, and imaginative. The Spring's appeal is that it's everything that many electric cars aren't. It's not overwrought or heavy-handed. It's honest and enjoyable and manages to keep the dream of a low-impact electric car alive and proves to everyone else it is possible for a battery electric vehicle to weigh largely the same as its petrol equivalent. The BMW i5 is an exceptional new car. We'll have to wait to try the combustion versions of the new 5 Series, but if BMW's stated aim here was to combine 3 Series dynamism with 7 Series luxury, it's mission accomplished. This is the best handling car in its class and makes a Model S feel like a shopping trolley, especially the M60. The 2025 Chevrolet Equinox EV stands out as an accessible and well-equipped all-electric SUV, offering a strong balance of power, safety features, and technology at a competitive price. The 2024 Kia E9 is the automaker's latest practical yet sporty electric vehicle. The midsize 3-row crossover is Kia's flagship electric vehicle. Its predecessor, the Kia EV6, has been a big hit. Acula's first all-electric vehicle, the 2024 ZDX, is an impressive entry in the segment. It offers a spacious interior, a comfortable ride, and many standard features. It's not as plush as we'd like for a luxury Eve, but it's still plenty competitive. The 2024 Honda Prologue has a style all its own, with a comfortable and quiet interior, but the General Motors platform it's built on takes something away from the overall experience. The Honda Prologue is a 5-seater vehicle that comes in 3 trim levels. The new 2025 Mini Countryman SE All-4 doesn't have as much range as most likely competitors, is a tad smaller inside, and lags in efficiency as well. But it's got a classy premium interior with lots of tech and is unmistakably a Mini.